Real Talk with Barvy.
Hey guys, and welcome to Real Talk with Barvy, the show where we talk about anything that concerns you, ranging from lifestyle to health to career, music, just about anything that concerns you. Now, I'm your host, as you know, I am Barvy, and today you don't have just me, you have someone else with you, and his name is... Okay, I'll start with his portfolio. He is the Orange Sugar Daddy. He calls himself the most wanted. He's also a radio presenter, and he's no other than drumroll. Don Manny! Hi Don Manny, you're welcome to the show.
I'm shy. Thank you very much, Barvy.
Okay, so how are you? How are
I'm
you
good.
doing today?
I'm fine. It's just my weekend was very short. Yeah, I had to go to a friend's place. And while I was going, the napep that I entered to take me to the front of the house, the road was bad, first off. So while in the napep, he was, entering gallop and he was going like this. And the whole water from the road and the mud, everything was just splashing on me. It was really pissing. I was mad. But of course, it didn't sustain for long, but I've got over it. I'm fine now.
I hope the anger did not stay too long. I hope the feeling of sadness did not eat you up.
It didn't, but it did. It did,
For a
but
while.
it did, yeah, for a while.
Okay.
But I'm better, I'm over it right now. Yeah.
I'm glad that you're over it. Point is, it's over it. Okay, that brings us to the topic of today. Today we're talking about depression. Depression becoming the norm. Now, is depression becoming the norm? We should really ask ourselves that question. But keep it in your heart. Keep that in your heart. We'll talk about that at the end of the show. We're going to start with what depression is. What is depression? What is depression?
Okay. Everyone at some point in time of their life must have had this, must have been in this depression state. So depression, according to the way I've experienced it, is a state of sadness, a state where you are unhappy. Your countenance, your countenance and everything, even your body language is affected when you're depressed. So it's a state of feeling very dejected, sad, and probably disheartened.
Alright. Now, according to Don Manny, that's what depression is. But I have a dictionary definition of depression. It says depression is a state of mind producing long-term lowering of enjoyment of life or the inability to visualize a happy future. Depression is real, as we know. Depression is serious. Depression is a medical illness that affects you negatively. It affects the way you think, affects the way you talk, affects your action. It affects the people around you, because when you give off negative vibes, you tend to affect those around you. So depression is very serious. In the real sense, it's very serious, and we need to look into it more. Now, what are the things that cause depression? What are the causes of depression?
Okay, there are a couple of things that causes depression. It could be from the relationship part of it, it could be from the family part of it, it could be from the academic part of it, it could be from career part of it. If by nature you lose a family member of yours, that can lead to serious depression. Okay, so that's one of the causes of depression. Now, as a student in an academic environment, you have put in your very best to ensure that you pass your examination and come out with good grades. Now, at the end of the day, when your result is out and you find out that you actually failed the course, that can lead to depression. That is a type of depression. Then another one is career-wise. You're giving it all your best to see that you do very well at your place of work, and there's this thing they do quarterly, an appraisal of how you have been, how your input so far in your place of work. If at the end of the day you are not being appraised very well, that can lead to depression. So these are the different areas of life in which one can experience depression. Yeah.
But don't you think we sometimes as architects of our problem, like what I'm trying to say is, don't you think we bring to light all these problems, these I don't have this, I'm not getting enough appraisal from work, I did not pass my exam. Okay, I cannot bring the loss of the Lord because that is not your doing. Yeah. But sometimes these things that they're not necessary to be worried about.
They are actually. So everyone has the right to be sad about what they don't like. You have the right to express how you feel on the inside. If something is not making you happy, of course, you have yourself. You have every right to think about it, to think about it and decide. Yes, they require thoughts. There's this picture that used to be trending one time where it says, just me and my thoughts. So that could just be you and your thoughts as at that time when you're experiencing what you're experiencing.
Okay, I agree totally. I agree with that. I agree that you're allowed to be sad. Yes, it's allowed. It's very normal. Everybody has their own way of dealing with their issues. Probably for me now, I feel like these ones are just little, so I can get over it. But not everybody has the ability to get over it the way I can. So yes, it is normal. But then how can we identify people that are depressed? How can we identify them? How do you pick them out of the crowd? Because it's very difficult actually to know this person is depressed, that person is depressed. A lot of us wear the mask of fine, excited. You know, people are quick to say I'm fine.
Yeah.
Most times when you're asking how are you, it's like the expected response is I'm fine. So before the person even says I'm fine, you want to hear I'm fine. So we don't really sit back and people that are responding to how are you are not really saying the truth about how they are feeling.
Exactly.
So how do we know people that are depressed?
Okay, you might not really know when someone is depressed if they don't show it. And a lot of times people actually wear a smiley face, but right behind that smile they're going through a lot. So if there's someone that is always involved in activities, someone who is always happy, someone who likes to mingle with people, someone who is extroverted, that's the word now, and all of a sudden this person becomes very withdrawn, is not doing things that appeals to him or things that makes him or her excited, that is a sign that that person is going through something. So it is from there, after you must have observed, it is from there that you now say, I want to know what this person is going through. I want to find out how this person is feeling. So it is from conversing with that person that you'll be able to find out how this person is feeling. So most times it shows in their attitude, it shows in their body language.
Look out for their attitude.
Yeah, look out for their attitude.
Look out for their body language.
If the person is really extroverted and all of a sudden becomes introverted, withdrawn and all in his space, not wanting to talk to anybody.
I'm now thinking of the introverted people now. How do we solve their problem?
So, how you solve their problem? Well, I don't know.
It still boils down to checking up on your people.
Yes.
Checking up on your loved one. When you ask a how are you question, be expected to collect the full download of how the person really is. I can want to tell you I'm fine and still tell you how fine I am. Yeah. Be expected to listen to the whole story, the whole package, the whole everything, go together. Do you understand? So I think that's the solution for people that are introverted. Check up on them, ask them how they are doing, get to know about them, get to know what is making them happy, get to know what is making them sad, get to know the things they are interested in, get to know what they do not like, because that's the first step to helping someone that.
And I'm going to add that you necessarily don't have to wait till you see them angry or the attitude is not friendly, or they're not just being involved in things that they like to do. Even when they are smiling, when someone is smiling and the person is looking all joyful and happy, you could just walk up to them and ask them, how exactly are you feeling? Are you really happy? Are you fine?
Yeah.
And you that you're being asked the question, you shouldn't just say, oh, I'm fine, and then you move on with life.
Do well.
Really?
Yes.
Tell the person how you are. If you don't have money to have, if you don't have money to buy lunch, if you don't have money to get a shoe for yourself, open up. You never can tell. Maybe I'm very, very boxed at that point in time, and then I could just help.
I'm going to do some opening up after this episode. Okay, and I still have a list of things I jotted down here on how to know, like how to visualize, how to picture symptoms of someone that is depressed. I'll run through them quickly. When an individual loses interest in activities that were once fun, that's the first step. Secondly, when you begin to have suicide thoughts, death thoughts, the person starts saying things like, so I'm just gonna die. Okay, what about killing myself? You know, it could be a joke. It could be a joke, but never let those kind of jokes slip by. Do not let it slip by, because it can be true. That person might be going through depression somehow. All right, feeling worthless or guilty. Person's always feeling worthless. Person's always feeling guilty for some reason you don't know why. Check on that person. Having trouble sleeping or sleeping excessively. Also, appetite change when you.
That happens to me sometimes.
Yes, appetite change unrelated to dieting. You just see that you are not eating, you're losing weight, or you're just getting fat for no reason, and it has nothing to do with your diet. Then there's a problem. Also, sleeping excessively, like I said that already. Having a hard time concentrating and making decisions, that is also part of it. Also, when meaningless physical activities like pacing around the room, slow movement and slow speech, please check on that person. There should be a problem. Now, with everything I've said, if you've noticed everything I've said for about 2 weeks at least, then you should fix an appointment with a top therapist and get that person diagnosed, because that person might or is going through depression, and you have.
And might be at the very verge of committing suicide or doing something very crazy.
Yep.
So you should help them. Now I want to ask you a question. While you were reading out these things, I thought, is inferiority complex? Can it lead to being depressed?
Well, yes, for some people.
Okay.
When you feel like I'm not good enough, it's part of it. When you feel like you're not good enough, you feel like I don't match up, I'm not there yet, then you start withdrawing. You don't
thinking
want to,
less of yourself.
Start thinking less of yourself. You don't want to be in company of people that you think are better than you.
Better than you.
And then you're all by yourself. You are caging up yourself, and in the process you start to notice things that are not good for you. You start noticing things that weigh you down. Start noticing all your problems, because most times when you're alone with yourself, you think about yourself. You start thinking about your problems. You think about things that are bothering you. Think about that issue that is so big. So when you're all alone, you're always withdrawing yourself from it. Come on, relationship with people helps, brings you out, makes you happy sometimes. So yes, inferiority complex, and that is bad.
So if you're out there and you have an inferiority complex, please
come out of that shell.
You're the best version of yourself.
Yes.
All right, do you? Leave you.
There is no other you.
Yeah.
And you're depriving the world
of you,
which is a problem. The world has to.
Honestly.
If there's anybody like that, please you should come out of your shell. It's very necessary and important. Try with something. Try a sport. Do something that you love doing without the consent of anybody. Do not let anybody bring you down. Do something that you think you love doing. In secret, yes, and try it in open, probably in front of one person. Might not be a friend, but one person that you feel like, okay, I can do anything in front of this person. Try it out, and I'm sure the world will do it. We'll be happy to have it.
Now, I have to add that a lot of people find it very difficult to go to other people to tell them their problem, because there are reasons to that. Some people are afraid that when they relate for example, if I relate my problem with you, I might be having trust issues that you might take my story or you might take my plight and share with someone else, and then it no longer becomes a secret that is supposed to be kept between you and I.
Yeah.
So people find it difficult to trust other people with their secret or their problems. So with that, they tend to withdraw and keep away from people because they don't trust them. So what should be done about people people who actually have this mindset?
The thing is, when even in all that sharing your secret with someone and the person sharing with another person, you still have to find someone you can trust. That's just the end point of everything. Find someone you can trust. Probably, like I was saying, a talk therapist. Probably a counselor, a good one. You could find one and relate all these problems, all these issues with the person. First of all, this person is not your family member. He's not your friend. Doesn't know you from Adam, so it's easier relating your problems with those kind of people. Also, in your circle where you feel like there is nobody to talk to, everybody is a snitch, you can't trust anybody. I'm sure there is still somebody that you can relate these problems to. But if you have problem trusting people, find a counselor. At least that one is very advisable. Find a counselor, find a talk therapist. So how to help people that are depressed, how to help someone that you're noticed is in depression is very, very simple. If you know the person cannot talk to you, if you know that you can't help the person, refer the person to a counselor. Set a date for talk therapy with a talk therapist. Also, refer the person to a professional. If you cannot refer the person, set a date and let the professional come to your friend or whoever is depressed. Also, the person needs to be diagnosed and there needs to be medical treatment given to that person. But first of all, you have to watch whoever it is, check up on them, ask them how they are doing, check their routine, see what is wrong with their routine. I know it's easy to say, go around, check your routine and all of that. Easy to say, then you'll be like, who is doing it for me? But trust me, when you're doing for someone else is also
Someone got your back,
Someone is also thinking about you. So first of all, that selfless act of looking out for your friend. If I'm looking out for you and you're looking out for me, we're covered, bro.
We're covered.
So you should also always think about looking out for your friends. If we are all thinking about looking out for someone also thinking about looking out for us, that the circle goes. So please, depression is not becoming the norm. I'm going to go back to the question I asked earlier. Is depression becoming the norm? Okay, I think I should let the many answer first. Is depression becoming the norm?
So depression has been, it still is, and probably will continue because at some point in time of our life we'll have reasons to be sad, and of course we might lose things that are valuable to us. So it has been, and right now it's currently is rising. Unlike before where we rarely hear of people who get into depression and stuff like that. But right now it is on the rise. It's becoming a trend. Some weeks ago there was the news about this chorister in a church, which I'm not going to mention. He actually got into a depression mood. He has actually been in the mood. So because of one or two things, he was not able to pay his house rent, and he committed suicide. That is just one out of the lots that have been happening. So I think it's becoming a trend. People just feel like you're going through a bad situation, you're in a tough time, and the next thing you want to do is commit suicide. It's not the right thing to do. So it's becoming
weak.
Yes.
We need to come out and
you mentioned that your pastor said this generation
we're emotionally weak. We get depressed at the slightest problem, at the slightest issue. It's not supposed to be so though. There's always hope. Once there's life, there's hope. Just look at it that way.
There's light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh yes, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. It's the tunnel, even the tunnel that doesn't have an end, it creates an end will come. And when you end it,
you need to jump things down so you can take things away, because that
you're hurt.
Just write it down.
Write it down somewhere. Alright guys, thank you for staying with us. That is the end of Real Talk with Barvy and John Manny. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was wonderful having this episode with you, John Manny. I am so honored.
Thank you for having me.
I am so honored to have had you.
I'm privileged, to be honest.
It wasn't easy getting him here, but hey, Here it is. Alright, so you can join the conversation on Instagram at real_talk Nigeria and on Twitter at real_talk Nigeria. On YouTube, we are debugged. So go down, subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe, guys. Subscribe to the show. And that's it, guys. Till we meet again.
Hallelujah. Follow back.
Cheese.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay. Are you ready?
When you say ready, I'm ready. Take caution. Yeah. Okay. Now we know that I have this definition for depression. I give it 2 types. I call it one the normal depression and one the clinical depression. You don't know why it's going on.
Thank you for watching Real Talk with Barvy.